Namaste बच्चों, welcome to today's class. So I hope you all are safe in your home. Please be careful because you all know that coronavirus is spreading more. So please be careful, stay in home, don't go outside unnecessarily. Yes, so I hope you all are following your classworks and you all are following your videos and you all are completing your classworks, right? Yes. So, as I told you already, hard work is the secret of success. So, always the students, you have the duty that you have to work hard in all the situations. Yes, because the hard work will leads you to be in successful way. Yes. So, studies and education, it is a backbone of a student. If you are educated, you will be very clear and you will be able to think everything in a clear manner, and whatever the problems is coming in your life, you can tackle that in all good manner. So please be concentrate in your education and go higher and higher in your education so that you can gain more knowledge. Okay, today we are going to see video class 12 for your Hindi second language. So today something different. Till now we have seen lessons, then we have seen grammar. So today I am going to teach you something different that you have to know for your regular life also. Okay, so you should know very clearly what I am going to teach you now. Okay, this is very important. See, learning everything is not important. Learning everything is important that you are understanding that fact and you are learning. Everything we can learn, everything we can write, but we should know the procedure, what should be done, what should be the procedure for writing such things. Okay, so like that today we are going to see our next class, that is 12th video class. That is very different. I will tell you what we are going to learn in this video class. This will be very useful for you to convey or survey in the world. So today let us go for the class now. Yes, as I told you, today you are going to learn Rachna Bhag, that means creative writing. Creative writing is a section that you have to think by your own and you have to write. Okay, so children, you might have learned question answers, you might have learned opposite meanings, everything. This is the important thing which you have to know as a Hindi second language student. Okay, because when you are able to write a creative writing in Hindi by your own, you will be very clear and you will be well satisfied about you that you are having good Hindi knowledge, right? So today we will see Rachna Bhag, as I told you, that creative writing. Creative, the mind sets you to a creative manner. When you are started thinking creatively, your life will be very beautiful and your creation will blow as a rainbow colors. Okay, so today we will see that in creative writing you are having many things. In that, two important things I will tell you. Sanvad Lekhan, that is dialogue writing. What is Sanvad Lekhan? Dialogue writing. And then Anuchet Lekhan, that is paragraph writing. So Sanvad Lekhan, it is a very important thing that you should know how we should write one dialogue writing properly with the procedure, and you have to know that also how can we write a paragraph writing with the proper procedure. So as a Hindi second language student, you have to know this very clearly, and it is very important for you to know about this very clearly. Okay, so today I will teach you how can the dialogue writing can be written properly And then how can we write a paragraph writing with the correct procedure? Today you are going to learn this only. After learning this, you will be able to write a dialogue or a paragraph by your own without any doubt. Now we are going to see how we are going to write a dialogue writing with the proper procedure. Okay, so here they have given points how we should write the dialogue writing. Okay, संवाद छोटे सहज तथा स्वाभाविक होने चाहिए. It should be very small. The dialogue should be very small and it should be very clear. संवादों में रोचकता एवं सरसता होनी चाहिए. So everything should be clear and everything should be understandable. We should understand clearly. इसकी भाषा सरल स्वाभाविक और बोलचाल के निकट हो. The language should be very very easy and it should be in a way of speaking with each other. उसमें बहुत अधिक कठिन शब्द तथा अप्रचलित जिन शब्दों का प्रयोग कोई ना करता हो. So in this the word should be little what we can say little hard, and it should be like that no somebody can read it very easily. शब्दों का प्रयोग ना हो. So we should not use difficult words that are not able to read by anyone. Okay, so listen. संवाद छोटे सहज तथा स्वाभाविक होने चाहिए. So the first point, it should be a dialogue should be in a small way and it should be understandable. So second point, संवादों में रोचकता एवं सरसता होनी चाहिए. Everything should be clear and understandable. इसकी भाषा सरल. The language should be easy and it should be in the manner of dialogue that two persons are speaking. उसमें बहुत अधिक कठिन शब्द तथा अप्रचलित इन शब्दों का प्रयोग कोई ना करता हो. शब्दों का प्रयोग ना हो. So the difficult words should not be used while writing the dialogue. Okay, so these are the points, important points which we have to follow when we are writing a dialogue. So I hope you have understood how you have to write the dialogue, right? So here they have given some examples that how we should write a dialogue. Okay, कुछ उदाहरण इस प्रकार हैं. There are some examples. हामिद और दुकानदार का संवाद. So here Hamid and the shopkeeper, the boy named Hamid and the shopkeeper, they both are having dialogues between them. You can see now. Hamid, यह चिमटा कितने का है? So Hamid, he is asking, यह चिमटा कितने का है? So what is the cost of this चिमटा? दुकानदार, यह तुम्हारे काम का नहीं है जी. So this is not for sales. Like that, who is telling? Shopkeeper is telling. Hamid, बिकाऊ है कि नहीं? You are keeping this for sales or not? दुकानदार, बिकाऊ नहीं है और यहाँ क्यों लाद लाए हैं? So it is not for sales. हामिद, तो बताते क्यों नहीं कि पैसा का है? So tell me how many rupees it is. दुकानदार, 6 पैसे लगेंगे. So you have to give 6 rupees. हामिद, ठीक बताओ. Please tell clearly. दुकानदार, ठीक ठीक 5 पैसे लगेंगे. लेना हो तो लो, नहीं तो चले बनो. It is 5 rupees. If you want to buy this, you can buy, otherwise go. हामिद, 3 पैसे लोगे. Can you get 3 rupees? Like that, Hamid is telling. So the first dialogue writing, which is very very simple and it is having a simple content. Now next you are going to see one dialogue writing which is little big and how twisted it is. माँ बेटे के बीच संवाद. Here the dialogue is between a son and mother. Now बेटा, माँ, ओ माँ. So the mother is calling. माँ, अरे आ गए बेटा. What the mother is telling? Have you came? बेटा, हाँ माँ, I have came. माँ, आज स्कूल से आने में काफ़ी देर लगा दी. What mother is asking? You have taken more time to come back from school. बेटा, हाँ माँ, आज विश्व पर्यावरण दिवस जो था. So today is a celebration in our school. माँ what mother is telling, तो क्या कोई विशेष कार्यक्रम था तेरे स्कूल में? Whether you are having a special program in your school? हाँ माँ. Yes mom. आज हमारे स्कूल में तरुमिता के फादर आए हुए थे. So today Tarumita's father came to our school. तब तो ज़रूर उन्होंने पेड़ पौधे के बारे में विशेष जानकारी दी होगी. If Tarumita's father came to school, he might have given some information about planting a plant, right? हाँ, yes. उन्होंने जानकारी भी दी और हमें छात्रों के हाथों पौधे भी लगवाए. Yes, he has given more information about planting the plant and he made all the children to plant a plant and water for that. माँ तुमने कौन सा पौधा लगाया? So which plant you have planted? मैंने अर्जुन का पौधा लगाया. So I have planted, the plant belongs to अर्जुन. माँ बहुत खूब. Yes, very good. Like that mother is telling. Yes बेटा, जानती हो माँ शिक्षक बता रहे थे कि यह पौधा हृदय रोग में काम आता है. So this plant is very useful for the patients of heart attack. Next, माँ पेड़ पौधों के बारे में शिक्षक ने और क्या क्या बताया? Now mother is asking what he has told about some plants. बेटा उन्होंने कहा कि पेड़ पौधे पर्यावरण को संतुलित रखते हैं. So mom, my teacher, he told that if we are planting many plants, our environment will be very pure. वे हमें ऑक्सीजन देते हैं. They will be giving oxygen for us. इन्हें अपने आसपास लगाने चाहिए. We should plant the trees nearby our side. माँ अच्छा अब मेरा राजा बेटा हाथ पाँव धोकर भोजन करेगा. Okay, everything is good. Now you go wash your face, hands and legs and then come and sit for your food. बेटा ठीक है माँ. Now what the son is telling? Okay. So children, here you have seen two dialogue writings. The first one is very simple between Hadim and a shopkeeper. The second dialogue writing is little bit twist and it's little hard. It is between a mother and a son. Now I think you have a clear idea how we should write a dialogue writing and what are the things should be there in dialogue writing. As I told you that 5 points, and then here I have given you the examples also that how the dialogue writing should be. That the two persons should be in a dialogue writing. How you have seen here a boy and a shopkeeper, here a mother and a son. So if two persons are there, then only you can write a dialogue writing very easily. So please try like this. You can try by your own for writing dialogues. If you are trying again and again, it will be very easy for you to write a dialogue writing in a creative manner. I hope you have understood how to write a dialogue writing with a simple language, and you might have got an idea that how we should write a dialogue writing with the clear procedures. Next, we are going to see the Anuchet Lekhan, how we can write a paragraph writing very clearly with the procedure. Okay. अनुच्छेद लिखने से पहले रूपरेखा, संकेत, बिंदु आदि बनानी चाहिए. Before writing a paragraph, we have to draw a clear line and we should be ready. कुछ प्रश्न पत्रों में पहले से ही रूपरेखा, संकेत, बिंदु आदि दिए जाते हैं. In some pages, they might have given a side line, border, everything. आपको उन्हीं रूपरेखा, संकेत, बिंदु आदि को ध्यान से रखते हुए अनुच्छेद लिखना होता है. So you have to follow that side lines and you have to start with the proper line. अनुच्छेद में विषय के किसी एक ही पक्ष का वर्णन करें. So what you have to do? You have to write a content which has to be given in a clear manner. अनुच्छेद में विषय के किसी एक ही पक्ष का वर्णन करें. So you have to give a clear content about what you are going to tell. Okay, so the content should be clearly mentioned and you have to write a paragraph which belongs to that content. Okay, अनुच्छेद लिखने से पहले रूपरेखा, संकेत बिंदु आदि बनानी चाहिए. You have to draw lines. You have to start with a clear line. So as I told you, in some papers they might have given a line by their own. If they have not given, you have to draw a proper line. And then the second one, अनुच्छेद में विषय के किसी एक ही पक्ष का वर्णन करें. So when you are started writing the paragraph, the content should be in a clear manner what you are going to write about a paragraph. So children, this is the procedure which you have to follow when you are writing a paragraph. Yes, next we are going to see the paragraph writing, tips of some paragraph writing. I am going to give you the tips what you have to follow when you are going to write a paragraph. Okay, अनुच्छेद लिखते समय ध्यान रखने योग्य बातें. So what you have to concentrate? भाषा सरल, स्पष्ट एवं समझने में आसान होनी चाहिए. So the first point, the language should be very easy and it should be understood by others. The language, it should be understandable by others. Second one, एक अनुच्छेद 200 शब्दों से अधिक का नहीं होना चाहिए. So the paragraph, it should be having 200 words only, should not be having more words. थर्ड वन, वाक्य छोटे होने चाहिए एवं मुख्य विचार से जुड़े होने चाहिए. सो द लाइन शुड बी वेरी शॉर्ट एंड इट शुड बी गिविंग द कंटेंट क्लियरली. फोर्थ वन, हमें सुनिश्चित करना चाहिए कि अनुच्छेद का परिचय रोचक हो क्योंकि तभी कोई पाठक आगे पढ़ पाएगा. सो द एवरीथिंग शुड बी वेरी easy and the content should be given clearly, so that when we are reading or when we are writing the paragraph, it should be very clear. निष्ठर्क करते आते ही पाठक को पता चल जाना चाहिए कि अब ये अनुच्छेद खत्म होगा. So the content should be like that. When they are reading a paragraph, they should find out whether the paragraph is going to end. हमें ऐसा कुछ नहीं लिखना चाहिए जिससे पाठक किसी उलझन में पड़ जाए. So those who are reading the paragraph, they should not get confused by reading the paragraph. Sixth one, अगर अनुच्छेद लिखने के कुछ संकेत बिंदु दे सकते हैं तो हमें उन्हीं का पालन करके अनुच्छेद की रचना करनी चाहिए. So संकेत बिंदु is nothing but a hint. When we are giving a hint for writing a paragraph, it will be very useful for writing a paragraph clearly. So first one, भाषा सरल, स्पष्ट एवं समझने में आसान होनी चाहिए. So the language should be very clear. एक अनुच्छेद 200 शब्दों से अधिक का नहीं होना चाहिए. So the paragraph, it should be having 200 words only. It should not go above than 200 words. वाक्य छोटे होने चाहिए एवं मुख्य विचार से जुड़े होने चाहिए. सो द लाइन शुड बी शॉर्टन एंड इट शुड गिव द कंटेंट क्लियरली. हमें सुनिश्चित करना चाहिए कि अनुच्छेद का परिचय रोचक हो क्योंकि तभी कोई पाठक आगे पढ़ पाएगा. सो द हेडिंग शुड बी अंडरस्टैंडेबल सो दैट दे कैन कंटिन्यू रीडिंग द पैराग्राफ. निष्ठर्क आते ही पाठक को पता चल जाना चाहिए कि when we are coming to the ending, यह अनुच्छेद खत्म होगा. They should identify that because that the paragraph is going to end. अगर अनुच्छेद लिखने के कुछ संकेत बिंदु दे रखे हो तो हमें उन्हीं का पालन करके अनुच्छेद की रचना करनी चाहिए. So if they have given any hint for that paragraph, so that time we have to follow the hint and we can start writing the paragraph. So these are the tips which are which we have to use for writing a paragraph. Okay. Now, a important thing which I am going to tell you, एक अनुच्छेद लिखना इतना भी कोई मुश्किल काम नहीं है. Writing a paragraph is not very difficult, लेकिन आप एक दिन में इसमें महारत हासिल नहीं कर सकते. So you can't get everything within one day. इसलिए आपको इसका निरंतर अभ्यास करना चाहिए और जल्दी ही आप शानदार अनुच्छेद लिखने लगेंगे. When you are trying again and again, then only you will be able to write a paragraph in a clear manner and in a understandable manner. Yes. So as I told you, the tips which I have given for you for writing a paragraph, that the hint is very important for writing a paragraph. If somebody is giving you a hint, by connecting the hints you should be able to write a paragraph by your own. That is the creative writing. Okay children, yes. So what are the rules I have told you for Sanwad Lekhan and Anuchet Lekhan? If you follow that, you can write your Anuchet Lekhan and Sanwad Lekhan very easily without anybody's knowledge by your own. So these are the rules which we have to follow when you are writing a paragraph writing. So please write and try to write a paragraph writing by your own. When you are trying, then only you can able to write a clear paragraph by your own. Here we are having the 3 points which are very important. That introduction, यह एक अनुच्छेद का पहला भाग होता है. इसमें हमें विषय का परिचय देना होता है एवं यह पढ़ते ही पता चलता है कि पूरा अनुच्छेद किससे संबंधित है. So first the introduction should be related to the content, because when somebody is reading the paragraph they have to know that about which this paragraph belongs to. सेकेंड वन, जो आपने परिचय में लिखा है आगे आने वाले वाक्य उसी बारे में बात करेंगे. सो व्हाट यू आर राइटिंग इन द इंट्रोडक्शन, दैट वन भी विल बी फॉलोड फॉर राइटिंग ए पैराग्राफ. अगर हम हमारे अनुच्छेद की अच्छी शुरुआत करेंगे तो पूरा अनुच्छेद अच्छा रहेगा. सो इफ़ वी आर गिविंग द इंट्रोडक्शन वेरी क्लियरली, द होल पैराग्राफ विल बी वेरी क्लियर. थर्ड वन, क्योंकि एक पाठक को परिचय पढ़ने में दिलचस्प लगेगा तभी वह आगे पूरा अनुच्छेद पढ़ेगा. इफ़ द इंट्रोडक्शन इज़ क्लियर देन ओनली दे विल बी इंटरेस्टेड टू रीड अ पैराग्राफ कंटिन्यूसली. इसीलिए यह ज़रूरी है कि हम परिचय अच्छा लिखें. सो इट इज़ वेरी इम्पॉर्टेंट दैट वी हैव टू गिव द इंट्रोडक्शन वेरी क्लियरली. सो दीज आर द 3 थिंग्स which is very important for the introduction of a paragraph. So next we are going to see Vishay Ruchi, that is what is paragraph writing and what should be in a paragraph writing. Okay, so first one, अनुच्छेद क्या होता है, what is a paragraph in Hindi. अनुच्छेद की रचना, paragraph writing in Hindi. First one, परिचय, so the introduction should be there. Second one, pradhan bhag, main body, so the main content should be there. Third one, nishkarsh, that is conclusion should be there. So the paragraph, it should be with the 3 very important thing, that is introduction, then main body and then conclusion, that is परिचय, प्रधान भाग, निष्कर्ष. अनुच्छेद लिखते समय ध्यान रखने योग्य बातें. So these 3 are the very important tips which we have to follow when we are writing a paragraph. So what are they? Introduction, main body, conclusion. परिचय, प्रधान भाग, निष्कर्ष. So these 3 should be very important when you are writing a paragraph. These 3 things should be there, very important for writing a paragraph. I hope you have understood clearly. So here I have given you an Anuchet Lekhan about मेरे प्रिय अध्यापक, about a teacher. लेट अस सी, सभी अध्यापकों का व्यवहार मेरे प्रति अच्छा होता है. सो एवरी टीचर दे आर वेरी काइंड विद मी. मुझे अंग्रेज़ी के अध्यापक सबसे अच्छे और प्रिय लगते हैं. आई लाइक इंग्लिश टीचर. इसका एक कारण तो यह हो सकता है कि उनका बाहरी व्यक्तित्व जितना सुंदर और आर्थिक है, उनकी बोलचाल, व्यवहार और अध्यापक का ढंग भी उतना ही सुंदर है. I like my English teacher very much because their character and their language is very good. वह जो भी पढ़ाते हैं whatever they are making us to learn, उसका एक चित्र सा खड़ा कर विषय को साकार कर देते हैं. They will be making us to learn a content very clearly. उनका पढ़ाया और समझाया गया पाठ छात्र कभी नहीं भूलते. So whatever they are teaching we are not able to forget. मेरे इन अध्यापक का चेहरा हमेशा एक निर्मल मुस्कान से खिला रहता है. माई टीचर शी विल बी ऑलवेज स्माइली. मैंने उन्हें कभी भी कक्षा के बाहर या अंदर बेकार की बातें करते हुए सुना है ना देखा है. आई डिडंट सी माई टीचर स्पीकिंग अननेसेसरली आउटसाइड द क्लास एंड इनसाइड द क्लास. उनकी वेशभूषा भी उनके व्यक्तित्व के अनुरूप फबने वाली होती है. सो शी इज़ वेरी सो माई टीचर हर कैरेक्टर इज़ वेरी गुड एंड शी इज़ वेल ड्रेस्ड. एकदम उनके विचारों की तरह सीधी सादी. सो हाउ शी इज़ लाइक दैट हर कैरेक्टर इज़. हमारी प्रातःकालीन साप्ताहिक या मासिक सभाओं में अभी जब कभी ये कुछ बोलना या भाषण देने आते हैं, when they are giving some what we can say yes, if they are giving some thing in a stage, they are giving some speech in a stage, तो बाकी सब कुछ भूल कर छात्र सिर्फ उन्हीं को सुनते हैं. So if our English teacher started giving some speech, we are sitting and seeing and listening their speech. सचमुच यदि सभी अध्यापक उनके जैसे आदर्श वाले हो जाएं तो सभी छात्रों का बहुत भला हो सकता है. आई वॉन्ट ऑल टीचर्स टू बी लाइक दैट हाउ आवर इंग्लिश टीचर इज़. और आजकल अध्यापक वर्ग पर जो कई प्रकार के लादन लगाए जाते रहते हैं, उनका निवारण भी सरल में संभव हो जाए. तो आई लाइक माई इंग्लिश टीचर very well. So that in this paragraph you can understand everything clearly, that how the teacher should be and how that things should be. So this is a paragraph writing which is very easy and I have explained you that. Next we are going to see one more Anuched Lekhan, that is paragraph writing. First we have seen about teacher. Now we are going to see one festival, that is Christmas. ईसा मसीहा का जन्मदिन. So this is the birthday of Jesus Christ. So let us see how we have to write. भारत में विभिन्न धर्मों के लोग रहते हैं. So we are having many people with many religions. इसमें हिंदू, मुस्लिम, सिख, ईसाई, बौद्ध आदि प्रमुख हैं. In that we are having Hindu, Muslims, Christian and everybody. धर्म निर्भेश भारत में यही कारण है कि सभी तरह के पर्व मनाए जाते हैं. सो वी ऑल आर सेलिब्रेटिंग ऑल द फेस्टिवल्स. क्रिसमस अर्थात बड़े दिन का त्यौहार ईसाई धर्मों के लोगों का महत्व पर्व है. सो क्रिसमस इट इज़ द फेस्टिवल, इम्पॉर्टेंट फेस्टिवल फॉर हु क्रिश्चियंस. ये पर्व हिंदुओं के राम नवमी तथा जन्माष्टमी पर्व से मिलता जुलता है. So how we are celebrating Ram Navami, the Janmashtami, that the birth of Shri Krishna, like that the Christians they will be celebrating this festival for the birth of Jesus Christ. यह पर्व प्रति वर्ष 25 दिसंबर को मनाया जाता है. So this will be celebrated in 25th December. इस दिन ईसाई धर्म के संस्थापक ईसा मसीह का जन्म हुआ है. So they are believing that on that day the Jesus Christ has born. उसी खुशी में यह त्यौहार मनाया जाता है. For celebrating that only they are celebrating Christmas. भूगोल की दृष्टि से यह दिन वर्ष भर का सबसे बड़ा दिन होता है. So this is a very big day for Christians. इसीलिए इसे बड़ा दिन भी कहते हैं. So we will be telling this as a big day. इस दिन को ईसाई लोग द्वारा बड़ी उत्प्रेक्षित प्रतीक्षा की जाती है. इस संसार में महाप्रभु ईसा मसीह के जन्मदिन की बड़ी पवित्रता और आशांत पूर्वक मनाया जाता है. सो इन दैट डे द क्रिश्चियंस दे विल बी सेलिब्रेटिंग द बर्थडे ऑफ जीसस क्राइस्ट इन वेरी हैप्पी मैनर. इस दिन ही श्रद्धालु और निश्वास भक्त जन ईसा मसीह के पूर्ण जन्म की शुभकामना किया करते हैं. उनकी याद में विभिन्न स्थानों पर प्रार्थनाएं और भूल भावनाएं प्रस्तुत की जाती हैं. सो दे विल बी सेलिब्रेटिंग द क्रिसमस बाय प्रेइंग टू जीसस क्राइस्ट. क्रिसमस का त्यौहार मुख्य रूप से ईसाई धर्म के अनुयोग और उनके सामर्थ्य द्वारा मनाया जाता है. दे विल बी सेलिब्रेटिंग दिस क्रिसमस फॉर जीसस क्राइस्ट. मसीह का जन्म 25 दिसंबर की रात 12 बजे बेथलेहम शहर में स्थित एक गौशाला में हुआ था. सो व्हाट दे आर बिलीविंग दैट 25 दिसंबर ऑन दैट डे Jesus Christ has born in Bethlehem as in a cow shed. इनकी माँ का नाम मरियम था. सो द मदर ऑफ जीसस क्राइस्ट इज मरियम, जो कि दाऊद वंश की थी. उनकी माँ ने उन्हें एक साधारण कपड़े में लपेट कर धरती पर लिटा दिया था. सो शी हैज़ गिव बर्थ टू जीसस क्राइस्ट. जन्म के समय ईसा मसीह का नाम इमैनुएल रखा गया. सो द नेम ऑफ जीसस क्राइस्ट इज इमैनुएल. इस शब्द से अभिप्राय मुक्त प्रदान करने वाले से है. सो दिस नेम इट टेल्स अस दैट एवरीथिंग शुड बी. इस शब्द में अभिप्राय मुक्ति. सो एवरीथिंग इज बिलोंग्स टू गॉड. इनके नाम से अनुरूप ही कहा जाता है कि ईश्वर ने उन्हें इस धरती पर मुक्ति प्रदान करने वाले के रूप में अपना दूत बनाकर भेजा था. सो व्हाट दे आर टेलिंग दैट गॉड हैज सेंड द ह्यूमन बीइंग्स टू द अर्थ फॉर आवर बेनिफिट, जिसे ईसा मसीहा ने अपने कार्य द्वारा सिद्धि भी दिखाया है. From this we can understand that the God has sent the God has given birth, that the Jesus Christ has given birth to a human beings for him, and we are here to serve God in all the situation. So please pray Jesus Christ for your long life and your good education, so that God give you all the source for your good education and for your good life. Okay children, so this is the paragraph writing. You have seen 2 paragraphs. For example, I have given. So these are the procedures you have to follow for writing a paragraph. Next, you are going to see how you are going to write a letter writing. Okay, letter writing is very important thing. You have to know how you should write a letter writing. भाषा सरल व स्पष्ट होनी चाहिए. The language should be easy. पत्र लेखन तथा प्रापक की आयु, योग्यता, पद आदि का ध्यान रखा जाना चाहिए. पत्र में लिखी बात संक्षिप्त होनी चाहिए. पत्र का आरंभ व अंत प्रभावशील होना चाहिए. द लेटर विच यू आर गोइंग टू राइट इट शुड बी वेरी वेरी इफेक्टिव एंड द लैंग्वेज शुड बी वेरी वेरी ईजी. पत्र लेखन तथा प्रापक की आयु, योग्यता, पद आदि का ध्यान रखा जाना चाहिए. So you have to mention your all the details in your letter writing. पत्र में लिखी बात संक्षिप्त होनी चाहिए. The content should be very very clear. So these are the rules which you are going to follow for writing a letter writing. Here I have given you the format for writing formal letter and informal letter. औपचारिक पत्र formal letter. सेवा में संपादक महोदय, नव भारत टाइम्स नई दिल्ली. नेक्स्ट विषय सामान्य नागरिक की कठिनाइयों को दर्शाते हुए पत्र महोदय, एंड देन कंटेंट, एंड देन धन्यवाद भवदीय उज्जवल सिंह सी. सो फर्स्ट यू आर राइटिंग ए फ्रॉम एड्रेस, एंड देन you are writing the to address, and then you are writing the content, and again you are giving the date. Now for informal letter, 4/50 परिश्रम विवाह नई दिल्ली. डेट प्रिय बहन पल्लवी, शुभ शाशी तुम्हारी बड़ी बहन लता, ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं. सो दिस इज अनफॉर्मल लेटर. हियर you are having only from address, and then you are writing a lovable sister, and then the content, and that last you are giving the love to your sister, right? So these are the difference for writing formal letter and informal letter. Now next we will see an example for letter writing. नेक्स्ट, दूरदर्शन अधिकारी को कार्यक्रमों के सुधार हेतु सुझाव पत्र लिखिए. So you are going to write a letter for a TV operator, C76 पांडव नगर दिल्ली 110092 दिनांक 10/10/20. सेवा में महानिदेशक दूरदर्शन केंद्र संसाधित मार्ग नई दिल्ली. So first you are writing your address and then their address. विषय दूरदर्शन कार्यक्रमों हेतु सुझाव. I am going to tell you about some problem in TV. दूरदर्शन देश के लाखों लोगों के मनोरंजन व ज्ञान का संयोग है. दूरदर्शन द्वारा दिखाए जा रहे कुछ कार्यक्रम जैसे चित्रहार, कृषि दर्शन, रामायण आदि दर्शकों की विशेष पसंद है. So most of them they are liking these programs only. परंतु धीरे धीरे बच्चों से संबंधित कार्यक्रमों में कमी आ रही है. So here we are having some problems for the channel which belongs to small children. यदि रविवार को प्रातः या दोपहर के समय विज्ञान व गणित से संबंधित शिक्षा कार्यक्रम का समावेश करें तो निश्चित रूप में यह कार्यक्रम ज्ञान So we want you to teach a lesson in your television program so that the children can get a knowledge. आशा है कि मेरे सुझाव आपको पसंद आएंगे. प्लीज़ कंसिडर दैट एंड डू दैट. और आप उक्त समस्या बातों को ध्यान में रखकर ही कार्यक्रम प्रस्तुत करेंगे. सो प्लीज़ टेलीकास्ट द प्रोग्राम विच आई एम रिक्वेस्टिंग यू so that it will be very good for the children. धन्यवाद सहित. थैंक यू. भवदीय पंकज धीरी. So this is the letter writing. You are seeing that they are writing to a television telecast person, those who are telecasting the program, that which is useful for the children. Requesting for that they have written the letter writing. So this is the procedure for writing a letter writing very clearly. The content should be very clear and everything should be given clearly. So this is a proper letter writing. So children, I hope you have understood how you should write a letter writing very clearly with the good content. So children, today I have given you a video class which is very useful. You have understood that how you have to write a creative writing as dialogue writing, paragraph writing and letter writing. These three are very important. That letter writing is very important, that you have to know that how you have to write a letter writing by your own in all the languages. As a Hindi second language students, these three things are very important for you, that you should know how you are writing a paragraph, how you are writing a dialogue and how you should write a letter writing. Okay children? Yes, I hope you have understood today's class. So again I am telling, please follow your videos, please follow your class books and please follow your worksheets. Don't keep anything pending, because everything you have to do, nobody is there to do for you. So please, then and there, if you are completing your work, it will be very useful for you. So please follow that. Write your classwork very neatly, because that is a record you have to follow for studying for your exams. So complete it clearly, submit it to your teachers then and there, so that it will be easy for them to correct your classwork. I hope you all are writing your classworks very neatly, because you are having marks for that also. It will be added for your exams. So please write everything clearly, complete it then and there. Don't keep pending. And then try to write dialogue writing, paragraph writing, letter writing by your own, because daily if you are trying, then only you can write it clearly. After watching the video, it is not enough that you have watched the video and leave it. That is your duty to follow the procedure. And you please remember what are the rules I have told you for paragraph writing, dialogue writing and letter writing. Try to write by your own, then only it will be easy for you to write a letter, paragraph and then dialogue. So follow that, please do that. Again I am telling, coronavirus is spreading more, don't go outside. Please be in your home, complete your classwork, complete your worksheets and try to submit it in a time, and then write your exams well whatever it may be, follow that correctly, do it correctly, so that it will be helpful for you. And eat food which is having more immunity power. Obey your parents. Do the work which is given by your teachers, so that you can be in a good manner. Please take care of your health. Please be safe and stay always in home. Don't go outside, because the virus, it is very dangerous. It will be very harmful for your health. Take care of your health. Again, one more time I am telling you that please complete your classworks. Whenever you are writing in English, please use cursive handwriting. When you are writing in Hindi, please write in hanging letters. Complete your classworks, complete your worksheet, and do quite your following your videos. And then one more important thing, you have to follow, you have to do your work then and there, then only it will not be a burden for you. Please write dialogue writing, paragraph writing and letter writing by your own. I will meet you with the next class. Till that, Dhanyavad.